There's something special about travelling to Kalgoorlie on the Prospector. Over 650 kilometres from Perth, it's a journey that really shows you the vastness of Western Australia. One of the first things you'll notice when you come to Kalgoorlie is just how grand the city feels. For a town that's in the remote outback of Australia, it's quite surprising just how elegant the architecture is. A lot of these buildings date way back to the gold rush, where fortunes were made virtually overnight. At the height of the gold rush, Kalgoorlie became one of Australia's wealthiest towns. Bankers, engineers, miners and entrepreneurs all came here chasing opportunity. Walking down Hannan Street feels like stepping back in time. Beautiful heritage buildings line both sides of the street, many dating back to the height of the gold rush, a reminder of that extraordinary era. Today, these grand old hotels, cafes and shops continue to serve the locals and visitors alike, blending history with modern day country life. Well, it all started with this bloke here, Paddy Hannan. In 1893, he discovered gold here, and within months, thousands of prospectors flooded to this area, hoping to make their fortune, created the greatest gold rush Australia's ever seen. Long before he became the 31st President of the United States, Herbert Hoover worked as a young mining engineer here in Kalgoorlie. A regular at the Palace Hotel, legend says he fell for one of the barmaids, leaving behind an ornate mirror and a romantic poem that are still displayed in the hotel's foyer today. Well, the first thing you should do when you come to Kalgoorlie is come along to the Kalgoorlie-Boulder Visitor Centre. See Louise and Abby, they'll look after you, they'll give you heaps and heaps of brochures, they'll tell you what to see, what to do while you're here. It's easy to find, it's right across the road from the Kalgoorlie Hotel on the corner of Hannan Street and Wilson Street. Well, there's not too many places in Australia where you can see a genuine game of two-up. But here in Kalgoorlie, they're keeping the tradition alive. The game of two-up became a favourite pastime during the gold rush, with miners gathering after work to test their luck and enjoy a bit of friendly rivalry. Today, Kalgoorlie is one of only 2 places in Australia where you can legally watch regular two-up games outside of Anzac Day. It's a unique experience that offers a fascinating glimpse into the spirit and history of Australia, and a living reminder of the Goldfields' rich mining history and the game that became part of its culture. How to lose 50 bucks in 3 seconds. Well, it's the best 50 bucks you've spent, eh?
So we've got a few of our regulars here, and we just had a few heads come in. So basically what happens is that you get people spinning for heads or for tails, so they get one of each, they just chuck it up again. And people just decide whether they're going to head them or tail them. So someone goes in and has a spin, and then just chuck them up in the air, and if they hit them, they can spin again.
What's the most that you've seen someone win in a spin?
Oh, yeah, win a couple of $1,000, yeah, $2,000 or $3,000.
Because I know some of the people here today talking like they've won up to $17,000 in a night.
Yeah. Some people kind of like stretch the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, how long you been here, Danny?
Oh, I can't remember, mate. No.
You were born here?
Yeah.
Thanks so much for having a chat. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Even though my wife lost 50 bucks, that's okay.
That's all right. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
No worries, mate.
So we've just done the two-up experience, spoken to some of the locals, and Kalgoorlie people are really friendly. So we've enjoyed this little bit of Australiana.
It's been really good. I thoroughly recommend if you've got a bit of time, come out to the two-up shed. It's on the Goldfields Highway. It's only a few minutes away from Kalgoorlie town centre, but well worth coming to.
And there's some serious gamblers there.
Absolutely.
Serious.
And even if you don't have a bet, just meeting the locals is just fabulous, absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. Bring your $50 notes.
Before you head out to the Super Pit Lookout, I'd highly recommend joining one of the guided Super Pit tours. It's a fantastic way to learn how this world-famous gold mine operates, from the enormous haul trucks and giant excavators to the incredible technology used to extract gold from deep beneath the earth. The guides bring the mine's history and daily operations to life. The scale of the Super Pit is simply breathtaking. Stretching around 3.5 kilometres long, 1.5 kilometres wide and more than 600 metres deep, it's one of Australia's largest open-cut gold mines. And standing on the edge, it's almost impossible to grasp just how massive it really is until you see it with your own eyes. The tours can be organised by Kalgoorlie Tours and Charters. However, if you don't want to pay for a guided tour, make sure you at least go to the public lookout. It's free and it's definitely worth visiting. And it's hard to appreciate just the sheer scale of this enormous mine until you're standing at the lookout looking at it. So this is the Super Pit tour with Kalgoorlie Tours and Charters. It is really worth doing, very informative. Thoroughly recommend you do it if you're coming to Kalgoorlie. It's a lot of fun as well. Well, I've picked up the hire car and we're going to head off to the Boulder Town Hall, have a look at that. Have a look at Boulder as well, and then head off to the Broad Arrow Tavern out in the outback. Apparently their hamburgers are the best in Australia, so we'll see if that's true or not. So come along for the ride. Boulder Town Hall holds one of Boulder's true treasures, the magnificent Gotcha curtain. Painted in 1908 by renowned artist Philip Gotcha, It's one of Australia's finest surviving theatre curtains and is celebrated for its stunning detail and remarkable state of preservation. Upstairs, the beautifully restored council meeting room offers a glimpse into the civic life of Boulder during the height of the gold rush. The Goldfields War Museum inside the historic Boulder Town Hall tells the stories of local servicemen and women through an impressive collection of uniforms, medals, photographs and military artefacts. It's a moving tribute to the courage and sacrifice of the people from this region who served their country. After the War Museum, we took a walk along historic Burt Street, the heart of Old Boulder. Lined with beautifully preserved heritage buildings, it's easy to imagine what this bustling street looked like during the gold rush. And today, it's one of the best places to experience the rich history and unique character of Kalgoorlie-Boulder.
So my husband has just brought me to the Broad Arrow Tavern for the best burgers around, the Broadie burger. There's music, live music playing, so we're going to have a very romantic lunch. It says right here, home of the famous Broadie burger. Let's check it out.
Broad Arrow was founded in 1893 during the West Australian Gold Rush and was once a thriving mining town with thousands of residents. Today, it's pretty much a ghost town with only a handful of people remaining, but the Broad Arrow Tavern keeps the town's spirit alive. How good are these chips? Wow. They are good. This would have to be one of, if not the best burger I've ever had. Worth the trip. So if you're in Kalgoorlie, it's about a half-hour drive. Very easy to get to. Goldfields Highway, Broad Arrow Tavern. It's worth the trip just for this.
Chips are good too.
The chips are amazing. One of the Broad Arrow Tavern's quirkiest attractions is the hundreds of bras hanging from the ceiling. Started by visitors years ago, the collection has grown into a fun local tradition that's become as famous as the pub itself. Well, that was good. It was really good. Hamburger was amazing. The chips were really good. There was a guy singing, I've forgotten his name, but what was his name? Mark Fox, that's what his name is. Really good guitar player, doing some looping, singing some good songs. All in all, I'm so glad we got out to Broad Arrow because it's something different. And if you're in Kalgoorlie, really you'd be crazy not to come here and get a burger. Broad Arrow Tavern, middle of nowhere, Australian outback. Yeah, really good.
Middle of nowhere. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, we're back in Kalgoorlie an hour after having lunch at Broad Arrow Tavern. Going back to our apartment, we had to stop along the way just to show you this hotel in Kalgoorlie. It's the old Mount Charlotte Hotel, and it's now a Nando's restaurant. If you want to experience Kalgoorlie's gold rush history in one place, Hannans North Tourist Mine is well worth a visit.
It's a little bit big.
One of the first things you'll see is the gigantic haul truck. Standing beside it really puts into perspective the enormous machines used in today's open cut mines. Well, we're ready to go to work. So where would you like me to take you, Miriam? Hey?
Just a little drive.
Just a little drive through Kalgoorlie.
Would be great.
Well, I'm at the top of the big dump truck, looking down. Next, take a stroll through the peaceful Chinese garden, which honours the important contribution Chinese miners made to the goldfields during the early days of the gold rush. And don't miss the Paddy Hannan campfire presentation, where the story of the Irish prospector's famous gold discovery is brought to life through an engaging audio and light display.
Those nights we spent sitting round the campfire.
So cute.
And as you continue around the site, you'll find a collection of original miners' huts offering a fascinating glimpse into the tough conditions and simple lifestyle of those who chased their fortunes here more than a century ago. And before you leave, be sure you try your luck at panning for gold. You never know, you might just discover your own little piece of Kalgoorlie's golden history.
Pour it in.
Look at all the gold!
Oh, hang on, no, you don't. The gold's not there yet. Can't see it yet. So you've got to swirl it around. Swirl it around. I'm looking for the gold, But I think I can just see a couple of shells in there, would you believe? I don't know how the shells got here. No, I can't see any gold yet. No gold. We'll just have to get by lotto tickets. So we've just finished at Hannans North Tourist Mine. Worth coming to have a look.
You can pan for gold.
You can pan for gold. You'll enjoy it.
You won't find any gold, but don't tell anyone.
It's worth a look.
It's worth
Check
a look.
it out.
Absolutely. You spent a good hour and a half here, I would say. Yeah, well worth it. Well, here we are in front of Questa Casa, the oldest operating brothel in Australia. This dates back to the 1890s during the gold rush. It's known as the Pink House, but Questa Casa is Italian for this house. Now, if you're in Kalgoorlie, come along. You can do a tour here every day of the week. I'm pretty sure it's every day of the week. The tours run from 3 o'clock. It's still an operating brothel from 7 p.m. to the early hours of the morning. So it's really interesting. We're going to go and have a look at it now, and we'll let you know if it's any good. Well, if you want to understand the people behind Kalgoorlie's remarkable story, there's no better place to do that than the Museum of the Goldfields. Let's go inside and check it out. Standing proudly outside the Museum of the Goldfields is the impressive Ivanhoe headframe, once part of the Ivanhoe gold mine. One of the highlights of the museum is the vault, where you'll discover an extraordinary collection of gold nuggets, precious gold jewellery and historic gold specimens. It's a fascinating reminder of the incredible wealth uncovered during the Goldfields gold rush and the discovery that transformed Kalgoorlie into one of Australia's greatest mining cities. The museum's main exhibition traces the history of the Eastern Goldfields, from Aboriginal culture through the gold rush, the arrival of the Goldfields water pipeline and the development of the super pit. Historic photographs by pioneering photographers are a highlight. Climb to the viewing platform and you'll be rewarded with sweeping panoramic views across Kalgoorlie-Boulder, giving you a unique perspective over the city built on gold. There are beautifully preserved banners from Goldfields trade unions dating from the late 19th and early 20th centuries. You'll also see an authentic early 1900s miner's home, furnished to show the simple living conditions and daily life of prospecting families during the gold rush.
can I help you?
There's also a recreation of the lavish offices of mining entrepreneur Claude de Bernalis, whose investments helped shape the Goldfields mining industry during the 1920s. Well, we've just visited the Museum of the Goldfields, and I tell you what, it's certainly worth a visit. It's free. They do ask for a donation, $5, $10, $20 or more, whatever you're wanting to give. The staff there were fantastic, especially Mindy and George. George is a bit of a character, so beware of George. Half Irish, half English. But look, well worth a visit. Thoroughly recommend the Goldfields Museum, or the Museum of the Goldfields.
Museum of the Goldfields.
Yeah. Really,
You'll
really
love
good.
it.
You'll love it. You'll love it. And the best view of Kalgoorlie from the head. What do they call that? The
Platform?
Yeah, the platform, whatever.
Yeah. Check it out.
Check it out. Mount Charlotte is one of Kalgoorlie's most important landmarks, not because of gold, but because of water. In the early 1900s, this reservoir became the final destination of the Goldfields water supply scheme, a remarkable engineering project that pumped water more than 560 kilometres from Perth to the Goldfields. Today, the lookout offers panoramic views across Kalgoorlie-Boulder, making it the perfect place to appreciate both the city's history and its vast mining landscape. Well, the 4 days and 5 nights here in Kalgoorlie have gone by very quickly. And was Kalgoorlie what we expected? No, it wasn't. It was so much better than we expected. I've got to say, we had such a fabulous time while we're here. We did so much. We did the tour up shared, we did the Museum of the Goldfields, the Super Pit guided tour. Thoroughly recommend that. And we did so much more. The Questa Casa, the old brothel, was interesting. What else did we do? Oh, it's just so I've forgotten. We've done so much.
Done well,
yeah. So you know, I think Kalgoorlie people must be some of the friendliest people in the world. I've got to congratulate Kalgoorlie. We felt so welcomed wherever we went. Our accommodation at the Quest, Yelverton here in Kalgoorlie was really good. We got late checkout, no problems at all. Beautiful apartment, everything you could possibly want to make your stay comfortable. So. Would we recommend a trip to Kalgoorlie? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to get back there.
Yes.